Alright, hey guys, we're a week into Tower Fantasy. We're on day 7. I haven't yet started playing for the day, but I wanted to make an update video, talk about my experiences free to play with this past week, what I'm going to do moving forward, talk about some free to play related stuff. Now, first of all, I want to talk about free to play elitism. I haven't been paying too much attention to this community as a whole, meaning the Tower Fantasy community, but in general in other games, the free to play community can be quite toxic. Oh, okay, Crow. Okay. So it can be quite toxic. Now, I am playing free to play because I want to see what is possible compared to dolphins and whales. Down the line, I may change that personally because I don't like the weight of being free to play, having that weighing on my mind. It bothered me in other games because I was like, I'll use an example. So in Genshin, I really wanted to buy the battle pass for all the materials, and I was free to play. And I had the $10 to spend, right? I had the $10 to spend, battle pass, pretty good value, and I wanted the materials. And I was like, man, I really don't want to buy this because then I won't be true free to play anymore. And then I just bought it. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm over this bothering me. I just went ahead and bought it. Now, free to play players, you're not better than other players, and people that spend money, you're not better than the free to plays, right? Doesn't matter. There doesn't need to be some sort of weird divide. Do whatever you want. So playing is free to play. I want to see what's possible compared to dolphins and whales. That being said, this battle pass does seem like really good rewards. And when I finish this, I'm going to reevaluate whether or not I want to stay free to play or if I'm going to buy this and then get all of these rewards, because there is a bunch of stuff. I feel like this is pretty good value for $10. Anyways, that's that. Playing is free to play. In the future, if you see free to play in my title, that's because I want to give context to my account, because I think it's pretty important, right? Everyone, because you can get ahead if you spend money, right? The gap right now in the server, I'm currently, again, I haven't played it today, but I'm at 10.3k CS, and other people are upwards of high 10,000s, maybe even breaking 20,000 today. So free to play tag is to give context to the progress that I'm making in my account, right? Because obviously if we go to something like the Bygone Phantasm, which I want to talk about next, last night it made it to floor 52, but then if we look, we're in the Battlefield of the Champions with some streamers and stuff and some whales, and obviously we're not beating that anytime soon, right? We're not making it to floor 221 and stuff like that. So I think the extra context is necessary for where we are for our account as a whole. Now let's talk about luck, because obviously you can just re-roll for SSRs if there's some re-roll guides out there. If you get bad SSRs, you can re-roll. Also, you can play with the launch of the game and get the SSR selection box, but it really just is luck. I have a friend that is that had to re-roll because he had such bad pulls, and he's been gated on the story. So the time gate on the story has been tied to the character, not the server, which I think is a little odd. I think it should definitely be on the server because he can't catch up, and he's behind by a day or two. As far as my luck, I was pretty unlucky at the very beginning with my SSRs. So I have 4. I've pulled 4 so far. I have not used my selection, and I have not hit this again. I'm probably gonna wait until I hit my 80 again, see what I get, and then reevaluate what I want to use my SSR box for. Like I said, got a little unlucky. We pulled 2 Humas in a row. Huma was good, but the second one isn't that useful considering there are other weapons that I wanted. Then we pulled Thunderblades from Crow, and then after that I got Meryl's sword on the black nucleus banner. So started out pretty unlucky with this dupe, and then got pretty lucky with the Thunderblades and Meryl's sword. So yeah, re-rolling is an option, but it seems like it's a pain in the ass right now with certain stuff being gated per character, not necessarily per server. But he also did make a new account because he wanted to play in the same server. So that might be different if you switch servers. That time gate may not apply if the account is the same age. Not really sure how that works. Point is, there's a big gap between me and the top players in gear score and progress. It's only going to keep increasing. Maybe over time we'll be able to regain some of that ground, but that gap's always going to be there. I just hope that I'll be able to get a little lucky and make the best decisions so that I have the best chance to set up to play both PvE and PvP, because I wouldn't want to make decisions and not be able to do something in the future. Now, I haven't done too much PvP, but all the games I played I've won, probably because I'm not balanced yet. I thought it would match me immediately against a similar gear score, but it seems I need to go through like the matching phase and balance out before I play against equal opponents. So anyways, 1 week in, free to play, 4 SSRs pulled, doing alright. I'm happy with where we are compared to everyone as far as progress, gear score, SSRs, everything. Once I finish everything for today, I'm gonna make a video on how far I get in the Bygone Phantasm after a week. Hopefully we can clear a couple more floors. I think we're at floor 52. I would like to push a couple more floors, see where it gets us, and that's that. Probably a bit of a boring video. Let me know what you guys are doing. Are you guys playing free to play? Are you guys a dolphin, light spender, whale? If so, what are you spending your money on? Because probably the pass is the best value. I think $10 in this is probably way better than $10 of pulls, for example. So yeah, gonna play free to play for the time being, and then in the future I'll reevaluate whether I want to spend any money. Gotta see how it balances out, because I do want to do PvP in the future, and I don't want to be at a huge disadvantage, but also pay to win is kind of cringe. So that's all. Let me know what you guys are up to, how you've been liking this game so far, weekend, and yeah, that's it. So take it easy, and see you next one.